Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today got a bit of a different setup today. um, Probably got the jankiest setup out of a lot of the wet shavers. You don't want to see what I've done here, but it's working, so I'm gonna keep it at that. Make sure I don't touch this, because the moment I push it, everything's gonna fall apart. But that said, I could talk a bit more about today. Let's get on to the shave. I got a 24 hours of growth. Just starting that out. I've had a okay shave yesterday, and that was with this guy, Fatip Storto open comb slant. Man, that slant just is a wicked slant right there. If you can see, this guy was kind of a rough shaver yesterday. I felt the lather didn't quite dial in well. One thing that I did was I painted the lather and didn't really work it in, and I felt a bit of a decrease in slickness. So I'm gonna work in the lather today, get back to my normal face lathering techniques. All right, and as for the soap that I'm using today, kind of a generic soap. This is gonna be Siliski soaps, unscented, but with a twist. It's mixed in with Soapy Science unscented soap as well. Got this through a trade. I love both brands. I've had experience with both. So yeah, I went through the trade. I'm gonna test this out today. Got this in my cheap plastic bowl right here. And as for the brush, this is kind of new to my den. This is my Stirling brush that I steamed out the scritchy bore knot, and I put in a turn and shave Boss Batch 2 knot, 24 mil synthetic. It looks really nice, but the synthetic just has a bit of resistance on my hand. A bit of, I would say, close to tuxedo, maybe slightly less or more. It's really hard to say, but just has enough resistance that I don't enjoy it a lot, but I mean, it should still serve me well. That said, I got my pre-shave menthol-lated cube on because it's freaking hot over here, the West Coast. Yeah, it's supposed to be dry heat, but it is getting up there in humidity. Last time I checked, it was like 60% humidity, which is not too bad compared to other states, but it's kind of bad over here. But yeah, let's wet my face again and get on lathering. Hope you guys are doing well. There's plenty of contents out there to watch. I would say, I know there's a lot of wet shavers out there shaving. Just gonna shake this out a bit and get on lathering. Yeah, don't feel pressure to watch every video out there. I know I do that. I probably shouldn't, because it's been taking a lot of my time, but at the same time, I do enjoy watching other shavers, leaving a comment here and there, and just supporting them. It's kind of my go-to hobby ever since the COVID hit, and I have to like stay home and be more inactive. Just been my go-to activity. But at the same time, I think it's good to take a break from your screen and just enjoy your life. I don't know, for now, with your family, with your loved ones, and just take a bit of a break from the screen. You know, it's kind of ironic as I'm making this video to publish it, but I think we could use some pause in our lives. Take a pause and maybe just get some fresh air outside, go for a run, or I don't know, just do something not so in our pattern. All right, so the soap is turning out very nice. Look at that. This is gonna need some more water, so I'm gonna add a couple more drips and work this in. That should be good for a face lather. It's looking very creamy, very nice. I've been enjoying a lot of other wet shaving channels. Jimmy, NYC Wet Shaving, just did his candlelight challenge with the Stirling Barbershop, one of my favorite soaps. I was just watching Carlitos Shaves doing his shaving with his PFT and the Styli Live razor. You know, I had to go check that out on eBay right after you said it. And I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but it's a cool looking razor. Alright, in Ken Shave 326, always cracking me up. Here we go, got plenty to use right here. Let's get on lathering. Here we go. Alright. Look at that. Now for yesterday's shave, I kind of stopped right here. By painting it in, didn't really work it in. So today I'm gonna do my usual scrubbing. I feel that at least a little bit helps out. Just say it bonds the lather to your skin, or oh my gosh, I don't know the good word to describe it, but kind of preps your face a little bit better than just painting the lather on. Now this could take more water, but I think I'm gonna leave it at that. This is only 1 day of growth, so this should be an easy shave, especially with an efficient razor like this. Alright, that should be plenty. And wow, look at that. Plenty right there. Just rinse off the handle really quick so that it doesn't get slippery for the next pass. We should be good. Alright, here we go. Just clear off the runways, as Geo Fat Boy would say. Let's get on shaving. Enough talking. Fatip, the Storto with Astra SP on its third use. Here we go. First pass through with the grain. Let's see if I could improve this shave today. Somewhat feeling slicker than yesterday. I don't think it was the lather's fault, because I used chisel-faced Nightingale. Chisel-faced soaps are pretty good. I find them comparable to Stirling soaps. So I would say kind of scrubbing the brush a bit on the face, kind of prep the face better. Now you don't want to overdo it, because it could give you brush burn. But I think doing just the right amount is helpful to your shave. And the razor is gliding a lot better than yesterday. I felt it had some resistance, but today it's feeling fine. All right, go for a rinse and go for that second pass. All right. And as for some future shaving videos for me, I think it won't be as frequent as I would like. Just my schedule and stuff that doesn't quite work out. But I'll still be trying to make some videos here and there when I get the opportunity. Okay, let's go for that second pass. Excellent residual slickness. Very nice. Man, This is some good stuff. It's unscented, so doesn't have much scent, but it does still have some tallow-like scent. This is a tallow soap, or at least Siliski is vegan, but Soapy Science soaps are tallow-based, so it creates a nice balance, I would say. Perfect. Let's go with that. Second pass through, across the grain. Alright, this razor, it's a very efficient option. But I think my lather or my technique was a problem yesterday. Because my shave is feeling a lot smoother, more closer to my first time use with this razor, where I was really surprised. Yeah, it's gliding like a charm. Maybe this lather is providing a bit more slickness, but I would say I think it's the scrubbing just enough helped me out. Now, I don't know if you guys like my CJB commissary shaves, but I'm kind of wanting to get back to it. It's just that I have a razor that I quite don't know how to use, or ooh, a bump there. I just stick to it until I can figure something out. So like this razor, got a very nice shave in the beginning. But my second time around, my third time around, didn't go quite well. So I'm gonna keep on using this until I can get it right, at least in multiple standings. All right, pretty good second pass. Let's rinse up. Go for that cleanup. Now I don't need a cleanup, but just gonna test it out. And I could already see some effect from yesterday's shave. I could feel maybe a couple ingrown hairs or bumps here and there. So I'm not gonna push it today. Just gonna go for one cleanup. That's it. Plenty. For the cleanup. Yeah, I think lather is definitely a big factor in your shave. If you have at least for me, a really dry lather, I think it gets you farther from having that good shave. So I like my lather hydrated and just work it in slightly to kind of prep your face. But let's go for that cleanup pass. Razor's gliding like a charm. Not bad. All right, double chin pass. I'm not trying to overdo it, so ugh. Look at that. Yep, that's the ingrown that I was talking about. This is definitely an efficient option. If you're looking for a mild razor, this one's not it, but it gets you good shaves so far, for me. And does it relatively comfortably. Yesterday's shave was not that comfortable, but I think once I have a good, slick, hydrated lather that is prepped well with some scrubbing action, I find that helpful for my shave. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Not bad at all. Not bad. Put a little nick right here on the ingrown, but everything else was pretty good. Brush worked well. I would say it wasn't that uncomfortable. It was okay. I think if I if I face lather like how I used to, I might get some brush burn from this. Maybe not, but so far it's been a decent brush. It's not my favorite, but it works. The razor, this guy is an efficient option, as I mentioned before. Look at that slant. So if you guys have some heavier growth, looking for a comfortable option, I think this one's a good choice. You definitely can't like put on some canned goo and try to go ham with this razor, because it needs some good glide and slickness. So get a good slick shaving soap. I would say like something like Stirling, and yeah, just prep it well. Make sure it's hydrated, and this razor will do a good job. And it looks beautiful. It doesn't have the best machined qualities, as these are kind of value options from Italy, and but yeah, still works well. And that said, let's talk about the soap really quick. It did its job, plenty slick. Siliski and Soapy Science. Yeah, not much to say about that. Just gets the job done and does it well. I would say they're pretty matches to Stirling, maybe slightly slicker. I don't know. Postshave, it's feeling okay. It's not the most moisturizing soap, but it's not drying for sure. Alright, let me stop blabbering. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I could bring you guys more videos in the future. But I'm gonna have to see how my schedule works out. With that said, thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.